Hello, my dear students. Today we shall see the definition of philosophy and education, and what is the relationship between philosophy and education. And you can see the slide. I have given the definition of philosophy. Philosophy is an academic discipline that seeks truth through reasoning rather than empiricism. And the definition of education, it is the education is the process or art of imparting knowledge, skill and judgment. So regarding the definition of philosophy, I have given the word called empiricism. The meaning of empiricism is the facts or the things that can be verifiable by observation or experience rather than theory or pure logic. But in philosophy, we seek the truth only through reasoning, and this is one basic definition of philosophy and education. And we have some more definitions, like philosophy is the love for wisdom. So wisdom is different from knowledge. Wisdom is the ability to use your knowledge to make good decision and judgment. So people with knowledge may not have wisdom. All the people who have knowledge, they may not have wisdom. Only the gifted people, they have the wisdom, they have the ability to make good decision and judgment. And regarding the education, the main purpose of education is to have sound mind in a sound body and in a virtuous person. So this is another aspect of philosophy and education. Coming to the next aspect, philosophy, it gives answers and discuss what is sound mind and what is sound body and who is a virtuous person. Because education, in the definition of education, we saw that the main purpose of education is to impart to develop a sound mind in a sound body. But the duty of the role of philosophy, it plays an important role, and it asks question: what is a sound mind, what is a sound body, and who is a virtuous person. We also have the definition of Plato, who says that education is to develop physically and mentally, to develop a human being physically and mentally in such a way that his abilities could be realized by others, utilized by the society. So these are some definitions or points related to the philosophy and education. And philosophy is also a way of life. As I told already, philosophy is the love for wisdom, and also it is a way of life. And next we shall see the relationship between these two concepts. So philosophy and education, they are like two sides of a coin, and they are two different fields of studies, but they have close link, because the reason is that without any rational thinking we cannot use our education. So rational thinking is related to philosophy and knowledge is related to education. So both the rational thinking and knowledge both plays an important role in the development of an individual. And regarding the education, it is the basic human need, and education is essential for a decent living and moral life. And education in every society is directed for specific aims and objectives. So next we shall see the four branches of philosophy, and we have to understand the importance of philosophy as a student and as a teacher. Before that, we shall see the word philosophy and how it is derived from the two Greek words. The first word, Greek word philo means love, and the second word sophy, it means wisdom. So philosophy means literally love of wisdom. So there are four branches of philosophy, and the four branches are metaphysics, epistemology, axiology, and logic. So first we shall see the definition of metaphysics. Metaphysics is the branch of philosophy that considers the physical universe and the nature of ultimate reality. So metaphysics will ask the questions like what is real and what is the origin of the world and what is beyond the stars. As I said already, philosophy will question everything. So the branch of philosophy, metaphysics, it also asks the basic questions like what is real and what is the origin of the world and what is beyond the stars, like this. And the second branch of philosophy is epistemology. Epistemology is the branch of philosophy that considers how people come to learn what they know. So this word epistemology is derived from the Greek word called episteme, and the meaning of that Greek word is knowledge or understanding. So to conclude, we can say that the epistemology refers to the nature and origin of knowledge and truth. Then the third branch is axiology. It is a branch of philosophy that considers the study of principles and values. And values can be subdivided into ethics and aesthetics. So ethics, it is related to moral and personal value, and aesthetics is related to the beauty or the happiness or a kind of tastes which vary from person to person. So axiology is a level more than a level above the knowledge, because it deals with the study of principles and values. Then logic, it is the fourth branch of philosophy, last branch of philosophy, that plays an important role in reasoning. So logic has two types, deductive and inductive reasoning. So deduction or deductive reasoning it is general. Based on the general rule, we apply the general rule to a particular case. This is called deductive reasoning. In the inductive reasoning, it involves taking the specific rules and applying it to the general principle. So this is inductive reasoning. Anyway, all the branches of philosophy they will ask some questions, especially this fourth branch logic will ask a number of logical questions. So the some examples are given, questions are given. So why is there something rather than nothing? Is our universe real? Do we have free will? Is there a life after death? Can you really experience anything objectively? So what is the moral system, best moral system, and what are the numbers? So these are all some logical questions raised by the branch of philosophy, logic. So in a nutshell, I would like to recall the branches of philosophy. The first branch is metaphysics. So metaphysics is the study of what is really real. And second branch is epistemology. Epistemology is the study of knowledge, nature of knowledge, scope of knowledge, and limits of human knowledge. The third branch is axiology. Axiology is the study of value. Axiology can be divided into two branches, ethics and aesthetics. So ethics deals with rightness and wrongness, and aesthetics deals with sense, taste, and emotion. And the fourth branch is logic, and this word logic is derived from the Greek word logos, and logic is the study of reasoning.